Hello, my name is Rick. I'm a licensed hearing aid dispenser and I'm one of the personal hearing professionals here at iHear. And in this video, I'm going to be unboxing and showing you what comes with this product right here, the iHear Matrix. So this hearing aid will also stream music and phone calls from your phone, and we'll go over that in a little bit later in another video. We'll also talk about care and maintenance of the hearing aids. We'll have some troubleshooting tips for you. We'll have a video about the domes and which domes to use for yourself, and just give you some tips for getting the best use out of these hearing aids. But first we're going to unbox it and just show you what comes with it and go from there. Here we go. Okay, and here is what comes with your iHear Matrix hearing aid. First thing you're going to see is the charging case for the hearing aids with the hearing aids in them. Right there. We're going to take this plastic piece out, and under here you're going to see this little square package that has your user manual. Okay, and a couple cards in there. The first card is just a welcome card, which has our phone number on it in case you need some help. And there's some tips for getting the best use out of the hearing aids right here and here. Okay, and on the back of this card there is this QR code that you can scan with your phone camera, and it will take you to the website where you can see additional videos of all of our products and get some tips for getting the best use out of them. We have videos about domes, choosing the right dome for yourself, cleaning and maintenance, and some troubleshooting tips are right there. And then in the box you're going to see the plug for the USB cable. You're going to see the USB cable, and then you're going to see 3 packages of domes of different shapes and sizes. We'll go over that in another video. And this cleaning brush right here for cleaning and maintaining the hearing aids. So that's what comes with the iHear Matrix, and that will get you started. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do after you unbox your hearing aids is charge the hearing aids. Now then, before you start charging your hearing aids, you want to make sure that you remove this little white tab at the bottom of the hearing aid and make sure that it hasn't come off and fallen down into the charging slot. So I'm going to remove both of these tabs right there, and you want to make sure that they did not fall down into the charging slot and covering up those contacts. You're going to put the hearing aids in there and let them charge up until these blue lights on either side are white. You're going to basically just take the small end of the USB cable, plug it into the back of the charging case. You're going to take the large end of the USB cable, plug it in, and plug that into your wall. When you do that, these lights on the front are going to light up, indicating the status of the charging box and the hearing aids. Now these white lights on either side tell me that the hearing aids are fully charged. They've been charging overnight. And when they're blue, that means the hearing aids are charging. When they turn white, that means they're fully charged. These 4 blue lights in the middle show the status of the charging case. When those are all solid blue, that means the charging case is full. Right now it's about 3/4 full, and the 4th quarter is still charging up. That orange light right here is the UV sterilization lamp. That will help to kill any bacteria that may accumulate on the hearing aids. So that's the status of the lights. The case will give you 3 full charges of your hearing aids. So if you're going to be out and about doing a lot of streaming and music and phone calls and things like that, you're going to want to take this box with you so that you can give the hearing aids a quick charge when needed. Now, when you take the hearing aids out of the case, they're automatically going to turn on. Okay, and these lights on top are going to start flashing blue and white. The blue light is telling us that it's searching for a Bluetooth connection to your phone. We'll talk about that a little bit later. And the first thing you want to notice is the hearing aids are color coded. So red is for your right ear, blue is for your left ear. The other way you can tell which hearing aid goes into which ear is just by looking at them. When you hold the hearing aids, looking at the buttons with the receiver on top, as you're looking at it, you can tell just by the shape of the wires which one goes into which ear. Eventually you'll be able to do this in the dark. And to insert them, you're going to just simply put them over the top of your ear, let the wire hang down, find your ear canal, and you're going to push it in, and you're going to push toward your nose and then back around the bend, that first bend, to get it pointed straight down your ear canal. Same way with the left one. We're going to put it over our ear, let it hang down. We're going to find our ear canal and gently push it in toward our nose and then back around down the center of your ear canal. It's important to get them around that first bend and pointed down the center of your ear canal, because otherwise the sound could bounce off of the side walls of your ear and create some feedback and things like that. So that's the way you insert them. To remove them, you're just going to reverse the process. Just grasp the wire gently and just bring it over the top of your ear and take them off. Just like that. Okay? And I want to talk about these buttons on the front as well. So, these hearing aids can be used with or without the phone app. You don't have to use the phone app in order to use the hearing aids. Matter of fact, your best battery life will be just using the devices without connecting it to your phone. Not connected to your phone, you'll get up to 24 hours of battery life out of the hearing aids. Connected to your phone, you'll get anywhere from 18 to 16 hours of battery life when it's connected to the phone, depending on how often you're using the app. If you were going to be streaming phone calls or streaming music, you'll get about 4 hours of battery life of continual streaming of music. If you were to do a phone call, you would get about 2 hours of a continuous phone call, streaming it back and forth like that. So just something to keep in mind. Your battery life may vary a little bit depending on how you're using the hearing aids, but like I said, you can use the hearing aids and adjust the volume and the programs right on the hearing aid themselves. This has a multifunction rocker arm button on the top of it there, and the top button is for the volume up, the bottom button is for the volume down. Now this top button also functions as your program button. If you were to press and hold that button down for about 3 seconds, you'll hear either 1, 2, 3, or 4 beeps that will tell you which program you're in, and we'll talk about the programs a little bit later. If you press that button in and out real quick like a doorbell, either the top or the bottom, that's going to turn the volume either up or down. So you don't have to connect these devices to your phone in order to use them as standalone hearing aids. You can control the volume and the programs right from the hearing aid itself. As a matter of fact, that will give you the longest battery life is when you're not connected to the phone. But when you change the volume, you've got about 11 steps of volume from the bottom to the top. And when you get to either the top of the volume or the bottom of the volume, you're going to hear a triple beep to let you know that you've reached the ceiling or the floor of the volume. Okay? So also this bottom button, if you were to press that and hold it down for about 20 to 30 seconds, it's going to reset your Bluetooth connection. And that's a good troubleshooting step. If you're having any difficulty getting it connected to your app, you can press and hold that down. It's just going to refresh and reset the Bluetooth connection on your device. Okay? So that's it on the buttons, and that will get you started.